Welcome, everyone, to Charlotte and the Duke's Mayo Classic. A lot of buzz and buildup as we kick off another college football season here today. Today, it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 12th ranked team, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Tigers will kick this deep to get us going. And he'll bring it out from inside the tackle. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense trots out there to open this game. And here comes that star wide receiver with the swag that kind of rubs opponents the wrong way, Kirk, because he's saying, I don't care who you are, I'm going to embarrass you today.
Well, Chris, there's a rumor that this guy actually DMs the opposing corners before the game that he's going to go up against, as if to say, hey, it's going to be a long day for you today. But the wild thing is he actually comes out and single-handedly unravels defenses to the point that by the end, it looks like he's in the heads of the opposing secondary.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
There's a challenging 3rd and 8 now in this opening possession. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the gain's just good enough for a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the Vols look to keep this drive moving. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the line.
It's a fumble. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Oh, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it for a big gain. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it
fired into a tight window and picked off. Going the other way, can they stop him? Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity, bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even, we can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
here's high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Tackle made after a big gain.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid gain.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it, and he'll get there. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. They'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. The Tigers will crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Linebacker shifting around now. They'll give it to the running back. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Gets some space and on the 30. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the quarterback dropping back. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Here's the point after attempt. And it's good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That's a huge gain. Stop finally made it to 43.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. But they had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he's got it again. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that '98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Volunteers are going to cash in this red zone trip. And there's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down.
And it's picked off in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. That pass is caught. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down, we're going to throw it. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. And the Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. And he'll drop back here on third down. Finds his target. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
It's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player. But he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, Here he shows me he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
The completion makes it second down. Back to throw again. The pass rush closing in. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's running out of time here. And he's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. The Tigers will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going? And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive.
He's looking deep here. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Jukes to get past a man. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more. with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You'd wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
And the Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. First half clock with just 7 seconds remaining for this first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. One more play before they head to the locker room. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he let the ball go. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. It's been very evenly played through 2 quarters. Both teams have been physical. Both teams have battled there in the trenches. Neither has been perfect, but they're both right there in this game. And it's kind of the calm before the storm. Each side sort of licking their wounds right now, but expect another fight in a phone booth in this second half.
The Volunteers will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to chuck it again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the defense wraps him up. The Tigers come up to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides down to avoid the tackle. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field.
This quarterback is making his big plays